and get it to your door, free shipping and handling, and make it easy for you. Now, let's move on from the #1 TV brand in America. We're gonna talk about the #1 media streamer in America. That is Roku. And this is the latest and greatest, and I will tell you one thing, nobody's got this price that we're doing here. So typically you'd find this $90, $100. This is that new 4K streaming Roku with the voice remote control. This is the latest and greatest. We've got it at $69.99. So it's a huge customer pick. When you have a media streamer, it means you never ever run out of content. You never run out of entertainment. You've got all of the top streaming in one convenient place, from Netflix to Apple TV. Remember, Roku has its own free channel as well. It is so easy to use. You can talk to this darn thing. And remember, it is going to be able to stream that 4K content. So just a wonderful thing to add, especially now that we're kind of coming back to work, coming back home, need more at-home entertainment. The #1 brand in America, we've got that best price out there. 811-361 is your item number. Our very own Bill Duggan is standing by to tell us all about it. And Bill, I mean, once again, it doesn't matter what you love to watch. Is it Fred Astaire movies? My dad has been into Alfred Hitchcock movies. For me, I told Bill, I've been into the Formula One reality show. Whatever you like to watch, you will find it. You will never run out of entertainment. And guess what? You don't have to pay a penny more unless you want to. Plus your Roku goes with you. You can even take it when you travel or favorite hotel rooms. It could go with you. It is portable. It is so smart. And this is the latest and greatest, right?
The latest and greatest at really the best price out there. So what's great about this is really that brand. Roku is known for making media streaming accessible, but more importantly, easy. Easy for the adults to understand, the kids, the seniors, all of us can understand it. So a lot of us actually are Roku users. More people stream on a Roku device than any other device out there because there's tons of content, but it's easy. However, not all Rokus are created alike. This has quad-core processing. So think about it. A few years ago, we weren't streaming nearly as much, but now we are streaming all the time. Are you still dealing with buffering and delays? Upgrade to that processing speed. Upgrade that TV you might already have. Because you know, my TV, it's a smart 4K TV. It has Netflix and Hulu. Does it have Apple TV and Disney Plus? It does now. Everything you need is included in the box. From the HDMI cord to the batteries for the remote control, which just makes it so convenient. And then you start to have fun, Leslie. You see all of these amazing options for the kids, for the sports fans, for the movie buffs, the documentaries you were talking about. And I'll tell you, there are other media streamers out there. This TV actually is a smart TV, but the interface, it's a little slow, it's a little complicated. Roku has simplified the whole process. So the puck itself is that 4K technology. I'd like to show the back because to show everyone you can actually plug in a USB port. You can also even hardwire it if you'd like for that fast connection. The remote control. How many buttons are currently on your remote? It's just, I mean, there's too many, right? They have simplified the remote. They've given us a microphone so we can speak to it, shortcut buttons, even customizable shortcut buttons. So when you get this home, and if you add it to your big television, if you add it to the guest room TV, you're going to notice all of these amazing options, which just makes it so nice. And those options really do come in handy because, you know, we get company that comes over. What do they want to watch? You mentioned your father. What does he want to watch? You said Alfred Hitchcock? Alfred Hitchcock. I'm going to actually just ask the television. It's going to do the spelling for me. It's going to do the searching for me. I do not have to type anything in. We have so many cool options over here. North by North. Oh, the Birds is always good. That was filmed just north of where I grew up. And the thing is, it's telling me where I can rent it. It's going to save me money. And really what it comes down to, it is a powerful device, a great upgrade, but you talked about free, right? So sure, these big channels, Apple, Netflix, that's a monthly subscription. Streaming is not like it used to be. If I want to stream now and stream something that's current, because a lot of us think, you know, we got to watch Alfred Hitchcock movies, or we just get Friends, or, you know, the Andy Griffith Show. No, not anymore. I can come down here. The Roku channel is just one great example of free content. And when I mean free, Leslie, sure, you got some old school stuff. You got some new stuff, current television programs, actually brand new stuff, Roku Originals as they're called. And really, Chrissy Teigen, Kevin Hart, the list goes on. And then they went a step further, live television. that live matters. We want our weather and our sports. So a lot of us have, stayed away from streaming. But guess what? Most of us now are streaming more than ever. Summer is the season of streaming. And you know why most of us are streaming? All the big shows that everyone's talking about, Mandalorian on Disney Plus, Stranger Things on Netflix, it's not on Channel 4 or Channel 2. It's on a streaming platform. And you're going to be able to find it and enjoy it so easily.
Remember the days where you would be like, I don't have anything to watch. There's nothing on TV right now. Right? Those days are gone. And this is why a lot of people have made the leap and have jumped in. And when you think that Roku is that #1 easiest brand, it really is so easy to navigate. It's so user-friendly. Remember, you can talk to this darn thing. It is so smart. It will find whatever it is you like to watch. I mean, we even have our free HSN QVC app here. So whatever you like to watch, you're never gonna run out of content. Is it documentaries? Is it children's stuff? Is it, your home shopping? You could watch live stuff. You never miss anything again. Your NFL, it is a world of entertainment, and you're getting it from that #1 brand. Nobody's got that 4K Roku. This is the latest and greatest at this price, and so we're really proud of this price, $69.99. We didn't stop there. We do the 4 flex pay, which means you're only paying $17.50 to go ahead and get it home. If you've got a TV with an HDMI port, you plug this in, and as long as you've got internet in your home or Wi-Fi in your home, oh my gosh, you're off and running, Bill. And it's so easy, and you'll ask yourself why you didn't do it sooner. Or maybe today you're stocking up, you're upgrading your old Roku, you're picking this one up today, or maybe you just have other TVs and you wanna make them that smart TV. Go ahead and plug this in or pick one up today at this price. Remember, this is the Ultra. This is the latest. This is the 4K. Bill, the truth is, it is such a dream, because you wake up and you're like, well, today I'm kind of in the mood for a documentary, or I wanna watch, some history movie, or I wanna watch, I don't know, an old, I was joking with you that last time we presented this, my dad and we used to watch Charles Bronson movies. I was like a child watching these movies. So think about it. I mean, whatever it is that you love watching, chances are you will find it on your brand new Roku.
Find it on the Roku. You don't have to find it at the video store. Remember when we used to wait? Oh, is that video in? This is the video store. This is when you want to watch it. You mentioned Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson. Speak to the remote. It's going to do the searching. It's going to do the channel searching. It's going to even do the typing. That's why so many people have actually been upgrading their Roku right now, because they want that quad-core processor, because the streaming is just fluid. They don't want to have to type it out letter by letter. I've gone to other Rokus. My mom, I got her on Roku. She has one TV that it's still letter by letter by letter. But now, boom. Oh, Dirty Dozen. Okay, great. The list goes on and on. Charles Bronson movies. Death Wish 3. Did you see that one, Leslie? We can watch that tonight.
I think I watched that when I was like 5.
Oh my God. Well, we can find more kid-friendly movies too on here, there's truly something on here. But when we can find it, when we can set it up easy, that's important too. Because I'm going to take you through some of these cool features with the Ultra. So I have upgraded my television, and maybe you want to upgrade that Roku. Maybe you want to travel with it. So I'm just going to bring this over here. I'm going to plug it into this TV in the guest room, or maybe it's, in a hotel room, as you were mentioning, or maybe it's when I go visit the in-laws. So I come over here. There's going to be no signal on this TV, but as soon as I plug in my Roku, I have 500,000 pieces of content. And trust me, 500,000, that's a lifetime worth. I mean, too many options, right? But the cool thing is, there is something now on this TV in the guest room for anybody. Maybe it's the dorm room, maybe it's the apartment, maybe it is the big screen TV. And actually, I love to show this example. So I plugged it into my big screen television behind me. Oh wait, where's my remote? Guess what? There's an even Find My Remote button on the puck. So if you're ever worried about losing that remote, I found it just like this. But what I was trying to share with everyone, this television, it's smart. It does not even have like this HSN QVC channel. Now I have it. And you know what? Remember, this channel, it's live TV. So that's really what we have to remember. It's not just streaming old stuff. It's not just streaming stuff that was on last weekend. It's stuff that we want live. We want our live news. I want to hear the Today Special. Here's where the Ultra goes one further. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, right? People are trying to sleep. I want to listen to my show. We are including a set of earbuds, which is great. I just plug them into my remote, which the remote is right with me. I can still hear the TV show. I can be in bed watching my Formula One, or I can be watching my kids' shows, not bothering anybody. So Leslie is a Formula One fan, everybody. So if she wants to find her favorite shows, hold down that microphone button, Formula One. It'll do the typing, the searching. That ease of use matters because all of a sudden it found the Formula One stuff, which is great. But I was telling the story with you before, Leslie. One other thing, this is our last planned show for this offer. We'll have Roku again if we can get them. I don't know if it's going to be the Ultra. I don't know what the value is going to be. So if you've been watching this week, it's really a good time to pick it up. Try it out for the rest of the summertime. You will love it through the school year because there's always going to be something on and easy to find. But as I was saying, I got my mom hooked on Roku because it was easy. She used to always go to my sister's house to watch The Crown. I'm like, Mom, you can watch it at your house. You don't have to wait till you go visit. And not to mention she has kids, so she could never really hear the show, blah, blah, blah. But she could watch it at her house. And my mom was like, what channel is it on? I'm like, well, Mom, it's not a channel. It's on Netflix. And she's like, well, what channel is Netflix? I'm like, it's not a channel. It's Netflix. So I got her one that she can speak to the remote because whether it's this show, whether it's The Gilded Age, The Crown, she just asks it, it will find it for her. And she doesn't have to remember. Is it Netflix? Is it Showtime? I don't know. I just know I like that show. Well, it's called The Crown, and it's right there. That's why they are number one. Not just the amount of content, not because they're the most popular in terms of what's sold out there in the market. It's because it's very easy for all of us. And that ease of use matters because we are streaming now more than ever.
And the truth is that once you have a media streamer and once you have the #1 media streamer, you'll never go back. You'll never go back to that because now it's whenever you want to watch it, wherever. You're not waiting for it to play on TV. You are watching it at your convenience, at your leisure, and you never run out of content. And remember, this is the Ultra. This is the one that streams the 4K. If you've got an HDMI port on your TV and you've got Wi-Fi, that's all you need. It's like plug and play and you have endless entertainment. This is such a great deal today. You can price compare. Remember, if you are price comparing, this one is a customer pick. This one is the latest. This one's the 4K Ultra. Make sure you price compare because we're really proud of this deal today. And as Bill said, this is the last of our presentations and it's while supplies last. It's on free shipping and handling. You have 30 days to try it. Remember, you can bring this home, plug it into your TV. It's $17.50 on any debit or credit card. We will send it out to you. And think about all the TVs in your home. You know, is it the guest room TV? And you don't want to put a cable box in there. You don't want to be paying for that cable box in there. Put this in the guest room. You know, is it in the kids' room so they have countless access to their favorite shows, their cartoons, their favorite animations, their Disney Plus. You know, think about this because you have so much more content than you'd ever find or you'd ever, you know, find on television or on cable, Bill.
Just it. I had one. I used to just have one in my bedroom because I'd go in every night and I'd find the Golden Girls or I'd find Friends to fall asleep to. I wasn't paying for cable. But the thing is, I then was realizing I'm streaming all the time and I was sitting in the bedroom. I upgraded on this TV, which made it a faster experience. I found your favorite, Formula One, right over here. If you want season 1, 2, or 3, they're
I
free
watched
on
them
Netflix.
all, Bill.
I know. She's a fan, everybody.
I binged.
But more importantly, there's no problem in terms of that binging. Do it. And a lot of people have upgraded their Rokus tonight because it's a more advanced processor, nice, easy remote control. I even like it's simple, but you know, they have these shortcut buttons, but maybe I don't watch Netflix that much. I can make #2, you know, HSN. Boom, just hit that button. It is such a user-friendly interface. That's why Roku's #1. We just really have the best value, great speed. Everything you have to realize is right here in this box. From the HDMI cord to the batteries for the remote. So really, you're just gonna get it home and look at that. You're just gonna be in awe of what's in front of you.
And I love that it's something for everybody in your home. You know, are you the sports fan? Is your partner the sports fan? You know, do you love the cooking shows? Does he like